Hi guys, it's Faye from Feisworld. I am going live for the first time right here in my room. And by the way, I'm actually heading over to Boston Nagano Arena for Cirque du Soleil's backstage interview. I'm currently in a kind of awkward position, kind of being on my knees because I'm just packing away. And I thought, why not, for the first time ever, actually show you guys what is in my bag. So first of all, this will be the bag I'm traveling with. Whenever I go to do backstage interviews, I'm usually getting there, I would say 7-8 hours before the show time. So today, for instance, Corteo is in Boston for just a few days, June 8th to the 11th. I'm so excited. I'm actually seeing the show for the third time. And this time around, not only my producer Adam's going to be there with me, but we'll also bring two friends who absolutely love the shows at Cirque du Soleil. And this is probably going to be their second show in many, many years. Anyways, I'm traveling with a pretty sizable bag because I'm there by like 1 or 2 p.m. I want to make sure that I have my computer with me. And so it's pretty heavy. But now this bag I actually got, this was kind of a little bit of an investment to me. Originally I have like a travel bag, but it's just getting pretty heavy. This one is kind of lightweight. It has a lot of compartments and layers that I can play with. But now, guys, check it out. You may be wondering, all right, I'm traveling with a phone that I am live streaming into, but in order to do this, I actually have to take off the actual device, the rig that I'll be using to hold it in. Check it out. This thing right here, it's called Ulanzi. It's something that it's like very much loved by creators on YouTube and elsewhere. And not only that, so you can really adjust. You see, you can kind of just lock. If I turn this around, you can actually lock your phone right inside. And I have a pretty large 13 Pro Max, and that fits perfectly. Now, these two things kind of help you really have the control, because sometimes when you hold your phone for, with just one hand, it gets really tiring. And this way that you really get to, really control it. Now, there's a little light. I'm going to turn it on real quick so you see what it looks like. See? And I can adjust the intensity. Oh, you can see it's quite a bit. And this one is rechargeable simply using a USB. And it's so compact. I can literally just stuff right into my backpack. Doesn't take up any space. And that's it. So now, what about microphone? The sound is the most important thing. What happens with a lot of these backstage interviews, particularly for Cirque du Soleil, there's just a lot of setup, people running around, a lot of loud noises, and they're usually running, I would say, they're running a lot of, practice runs and rehearsing in the background. So I have a couple of options I recommend for you guys. One, this is the Rode Go mic. Now, you actually do need a converter. So this one can plug into your phone beautifully. But if you want to use it with your phone, I'm going to list the little device below. It costs about like $8 or $9 on Amazon. And you'll see the difference is the one that you need for your phone needs to have 3 lines. I believe it's called the PSX or something. And so you can have one pinned to your shirt, or as a host, you can hold it as you're talking, asking a question. You can then ask your subject or the person you're interviewing to answer the question. So you just hold it kind of back and forth. Now, I cannot believe the last night I discovered something on Amazon. I just ordered and have overnight delivered for actual $2.99. And that is the big reveal. Look at this bad boy. I'm not gonna have enough time to actually show you guys exactly what it sounds like. But this thing, I can just plug this right into my phone jack. And guess what? And then it's only the whole thing's $20. Now, I have these 2 little microphones, as you can see. It comes in the little pins, and I can just put it right here, or you can just use it like a little cute microphone. I'll hold on to one. I'll give this one to the person I'm interviewing, and that's it. I absolutely look forward to using this. Ooh. And people say that you should always, whenever you have something that's wireless, you want to make sure that you have a backup microphone. So this is going to be my backup. I know it looks kind of cute, but if I pull apart, this is a standard Rode travel mic. It is so light. Make sure you bring, like I said, your connector, your converter, and then you do need this little thing. You can see like just, it's not supposed to be complicated, but it can can get a little messy. That's also in my bag. And that's it. I would say on top of that, you know, whenever I'm traveling, it doesn't matter what kind of, these days we're running around. So I want to make sure I still have my hand sanitizer and also a little bit of a hand lotion. When you're running around operating and like, it just, I don't know, I always have dry hands. Sometimes I also have, my backpack is not super cushioned. You know, I'm traveling just me and Adam. We don't really have a crew with us. So sometimes what I like to do is just buy these little extra cushion from Amazon, so that protects my filming equipment a bit more, gets less banged up. It's so funny, I still have these cards. I don't know if anybody still give out cards. It's just handy sometimes. I don't usually use them. And I also have a quick change of shirts. Like, you never know. I just, you know, running around all day. So backup shirts. I also have a backup tripod, just in case I want to run around before the official filming begins. I have something that I can play with and can hold on to. Manfrotto is absolutely the brand, the go-to one. It's so sturdy and it's just so well made all around. And that's it. And I basically have, well, if this is interesting at all, I just have a couple of like makeup pencils and things like that. Typically I don't use any at all, meaning I'm not careful enough to have to keep running to the bathroom and trying to fill everything in. But in general, I would just say I tend to get like at least a brow pencil, for instance, or like a quick eyeliner. That's it. I am so lazy when it comes to lipstick. This one I'm using, it's like literally chapstick, total hydration. And this one is just moisture and tint. Really lazy, it works. So that's it. Will you guys please let me know in the comments below what you typically bring when you travel for work, for filming and all that. I would love to hear your opinion. And once again, I'm heading over to Boston University Aganis Arena to go backstage interview Corteo artists. They are performing live tonight at 7:30 p.m. in Boston. They're gonna be here and they're heading out June 11th. You only have about 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 days. That's it. So I hope you and your family get to enjoy it. And I will bring you some backstage footage today at around 2:15, 2:30. We never know who exactly we're gonna have. Artistic directors or performers. We just don't know. We don't know the environment we're going to be in. So I'm just doing my best to kind of prepare the content, or I best possibly could, some questions. And we're going to focus on the creator economy, what it's like to be a creator. I really truly think the Cirque du Soleil artists are like the ultimate creators, and they have to overcome so much hardship. So I hope you join in. Leave me any questions below. Maybe you can ask them live at that time, and I will see you soon. Bye. I'm gonna end the live now. This is so funny because I actually don't know how to do that. All right, cool.